And we're live.
We are live. What is going on? 716 Sports Nation. Or someone's what are you, the Buffalo Blizzard now?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean,
Well, it's okay. Regardless, it's
yeah.
your boy Logan here with host Robby Snyder. Robby, how are we doing tonight?
Well, I mean, I'm feeling good after the Jets win. Uh,
After we beat the Jets, yep. Because
yeah,
the Jets didn't win that game.
yeah. And then this week we play the Dolphins. Is that
Yes,
right?
it is the Dolphins on Thursday Night Football. How are you feeling about Thursday Night Football?
Well, two guys are hurt. I think. Matt
Yes.
Milano and Ed Oliver.
Yes, two players did not practice today, both being Ed Oliver and Matt Milano. So, how do you think that'll affect us and our defense against the Dolphins?
I mean, I know they're two like key pieces, but I don't think that's gonna affect us against the Dolphins
No? Why is that?
because Dolphins stink.
Yeah, the Dolphins up to this point have not been very good. There's no doubt about that. It's obvious they are not a very good team. Um, they're starting off 0-2. It's going to be difficult for them to climb back, and based on how I think this show is going to go, or this season's going to go, and this game's going to go, I think they're probably going to move down to 0-3. What do you think?
I mean, and what's his name? Josh Allen is he was wearing a visor today.
I heard about that. So, do you think that's going to affect his ability at all?
No, I don't think so.
No. Okay. I mean, I think it could, but at the end of the day, Josh Allen is a freak of nature, right?
Yeah,
Josh Allen is one of the greatest quarterback talents to ever play the game of football. I think it could be a concern because we see it all the time. Sometimes in hockey specifically, a goalie may have to wear a visor, net guard, or something that they've never used before, and sometimes that can lead to some complications with their ability to see the full ice. So I'm wondering if that could be a learning curve almost for Josh, because I don't know if he's ever wore a visor before. Definitely not in the NFL.
true. I think.
Yeah, I think it's his first time. But if he does play with the visor on, people seem to be pretty excited about that. I don't know. How do you feel?
I know, like some of the fans feel that like it could be a concern, but I don't think it will be for them.
I don't think so either. I think specifically because Josh Allen has played his best football against the Dolphins in
Yeah,
the past, and also I I I think the Dolphins secondary is probably one of the worst secondaries the NFL has ever seen. Oh jeez.
yeah.
So their secondary. Oh no, I'm a mess. I'm a mess.
It's
But
okay.
yeah,
I'm clumsy too, so
yeah, no, a bit of a mess today. But I think their secondary one of the worst the NFL has ever seen. So I think no matter what, our receivers are going to get open. I don't think it's going to be super difficult for Josh Allen to navigate the field and to see open receivers because his receivers are going to be screaming wide open. Did you know that the Dolphins' number one corner right now is named Storm Duck?
Heh.
His first name is Storm and his last name is Duck.
Heh. That's funny.
It is funny. And I'm willing to bet you've probably never heard of him before. To be fair, I don't think many people have. Unfortunately, he's just not a very good player. But
Well,
maybe there's a world where he can surprise. It's not like our
yeah.
receivers are the best, right?
Yeah.
We have good receivers
And you know what? I hope Jalen Waddle doesn't go off either.
because he could. He could. Jalen Waddle is a very good receiver. He had a good game against who did they play last week? The Patriots.
Yeah, Patriots. And of course, I have him in fantasy and I had him on the bench last week.
You did? Oh
Yeah.
no. Yeah, that's not good. But Jalen Waddle is a very good receiver. So is Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill's a very good receiver as well.
Yeah, and it sounds like he's asking to be or wanting out too.
Yeah. I think a lot of Dolphins players want to be out. I think Mike McDaniel has completely lost the locker room. I don't know if you feel that way, but that's their head coach, Mike McDaniel.
Yeah.
He has completely lost that locker room, and I don't think they want to play for him. You know what I mean? And as a coach, it's important that you find a culture that works, where players want to play for you. And right now, it feels like it is the complete opposite. Players want out of Miami. Tyreek Hill has made his disgruntles and his feelings very well known that he doesn't really like the direction the team is headed. You know what I mean? So if that's the case, it could be a rough game for the Dolphins. I'm expecting it to be a rough game. I don't know how you feel.
I mean, I think it could be like a 30-15 game or 30-14 game or
Yeah.
something.
So last game against the Jets, Josh Allen did not have a single touchdown in that game. It was all the running game. It was James Cook that was going crazy. He had a fantastic game, and is that
Yeah,
something you
and
think?
of course me, I don't have him on fantasy, so
Yeah.
and Richard Rush. Hi, Robby and Logan, he says.
Richard, thank you for joining the stream, boss. Appreciate you. Feel free to keep on commenting.
Go Bills.
Go Bills. It's true. Go Bills. But yeah, I mean, the Jets game specifically, Josh Allen didn't have to do much. He just commanded the field of play, took what the defense gave him, and didn't make any mistakes. And sometimes that's all you
and
need to
also
do to
go
win in the
Eagles.
NFL. That's how Mahomes and the Chiefs have won for the last few years, where Mahomes
Yeah,
isn't doing all the crazy stuff he used to do. He's just taking what
yeah,
the defense gives him and lets his
yeah,
defense play good football.
and now Kansas City's 0-2.
Yeah, so what do you think about that, Robbie?
Well, who did they lose to first?
It was the Chargers. I think it was a Brazil game.
Yes, the Chargers. That's right. They played the Chargers and then they played the Eagles. And I mean, I kind of like the Eagles. I mean, they are a championship team.
Yes, they are. And I think that the Eagles, they're a very good roster. Definitely one of the best rosters in the NFL. So I don't think it's like any team can lose to the Eagles, right? Like the Eagles can beat
Yeah.
any team they want to. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's not a loss that I consider concerning for the Chiefs because they only lost by 3 points at the end of the day. The Chargers
Yeah.
game is a little bit more concerning, but I still think the Chargers are a good team. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just,
And
go ahead.
like, do you like? I know we play the Eagles this year. Coming up.
Yes, we play the Eagles in week 17, I think. So it is going to be a game that is very late in the season. And,
I
I
think
was
it.
just talking. Go ahead.
I think it's 16 or 17. I'm not sure.
Yeah, but it's very late in the season, and that could be a game where we might have our playoff position locked up at that point. We might be playing backups. You know what I mean? So that game might not mean much in the grand scheme of things. If we're playing backups and if they're playing backups,
Cause I
what that?
know.
Go ahead.
Cause I know the last game of the season we wear the the red helmets and everything.
Yes, and I know we have those new snow jerseys.
Yes, we're wearing those week 5 against the Patriots.
Nice. That's exciting. I didn't know that. That should be fun.
Yeah, and I might be at that game.
Really?
Possibly.
Who are you going to go with?
My buddy and friend and mentor Lance Nelson.
Lance. That's our guy. Shout out to Lance. He's great.
Yes. Lance, go Bills.
Go Bills. Um, but yeah, that'd be a great game to go to because I think, so far the Patriots, they've been okay. They lost to the Raiders and they barely beat the Dolphins, but they've been okay. Nothing spectacular.
Drake
They do
May.
have a pretty easy schedule.
Drake May. I like Drake May, I think.
Yes, Drake May is a very good player. I like him a lot too. Um, he is a very exciting young quarterback with a ton of potential. We'll see what he develops into. I think he's going to be a great quarterback. He's already shown great signs of development so far.
True.
Yeah. So, but going into this game, what are some key factors you think going into this game for the Bills? What do you think are some things that will help us win the game?
Just keep the pocket clean. Don't
Yeah.
don't take stupid penalties.
Yeah, that's what the Jets did all game, and good God, they shot themselves in the foot. They took stupid penalty after stupid penalty, and they couldn't stop themselves.
Yeah.
So we don't want to be like the Jets, right? We don't want to be like them.
Right.
I don't think we will. We're a pretty disciplined team, right? Like we're a pretty disciplined team, all things considered.
Yeah. True.
So I don't expect us to be taking stupid penalties like that. I think we'll be okay. But I think keeping the pocket clean is important because, I don't think the Dolphins have a fantastic pass rush, but it's good enough where, they have some really good athletes like Chop Robinson was their first round pick a couple of years ago. Bradley Chubb, I don't know if he's still around. Jalen Phillips, another player where it's like, he's very good, but all injury prone. They're all very athletic players as well. So something you got to keep out for. You got to keep a lookout for. I do think we'll be okay. I trust our offensive line. It's one of the better O lines in the league.
Yeah.
So guys like Deion Dawkins, he's been great so far. Also, we should talk about Joey Bosa. He's been fantastic.
Bosa. Oliver had a heck of a game against Baltimore, though.
Yes, he did. And it makes you think, man, like he could really be maybe this year everything kind of clicks, and he starts to put things together. But yeah, he had a great game against Baltimore, didn't he? I mean, he forced that fumble on Derrick Henry to help us win that game, and he had a sack in that game, I think. And I know he's hurt right now, and I hope he can make it for Miami. But honestly, if he misses this game, I don't think it's going to play much of a factor in the outcome of this game. Like, it might be a sneaky potential trap game, but Josh Allen is known to play his best football against the Dolphins, right? It's similar to Tom Brady always used to play his best football against the Bills. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It didn't matter who you threw out there throwing to Tom Brady and whatnot. It didn't matter what you did. Tom Brady was going to beat the Bills. Except for that one time where Ryan Fitzpatrick beat him. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I know what you mean.
So I'm hoping that this is that this is an easy game for the Bills. I think it will be. I'm not really expecting much from the Dolphins. How do you feel about Tua so far, their quarterback? How do you feel about Tua?
Well, I don't think he's shown much.
I agree. He had an okay second half of his game against New England, but that's been about it, to be honest with you. He has been lacking. He hasn't really been the same. Just I don't know what happened. Do you think it's all the concussions, or do you just think maybe he just lost a step?
I don't know. I mean, it feels like, it could be
Could
the
be those concussions.
It could be the concussions, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he's had some really good games in his career. I just think maybe at this point the Dolphins need to look into moving on from him. Because I don't think he's the guy that's going to compete with Josh Allen. You know what I mean? And have these shootout type of games. Not like Tua's a bad player by any means. I think he's fine. I think he's an okay quarterback, but really this year it's been a nightmare start. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, after this we have the Saints. That's another easy game. I think we're jeez.
Jeez.
Oh, come on. I think we're going to beat the Saints quite easily. I think we're going to start off our season 4-0. You agree with me, or you think maybe that Saints game could be a little bit of a trap game?
I think the Saints game could be a trap game depending on who plays at quarterback.
Okay, so right now the Saints have Spencer Rattler at quarterback, and he has been fine. I think he's been better than people expected, but he's nothing spectacular, right? The Saints also have Tyler Shough at quarterback, who they drafted in the second round, and he didn't win the starting job. So, unsure how that's going to play out.
Yeah.
But, I'm not really expecting much. I think in general, this season should be pretty easy. I don't know if you feel that same way.
Well, I know we got the Eagles and the Bengals too. So.
Yep, but the Bengals just lost Joe Burrow. Did you see that? They lost him for 3 months.
Yeah.
So, I don't think he's someone that'll make a difference. I don't think the Bengals will be anything special.
But I think he could be back by the time the Bills play them.
When does that happen? Do you remember when we play the Bengals? I don't remember.
I know it's after the bye week
Okay.
because we play the Falcons and then we play the Chiefs, I think.
Yeah, the Chiefs. How about them? They're one of the storylines of the season. They're starting off 0-2. So, what do you think that the Chiefs? Is the Chiefs' window closed? Man, are they done, or are they gonna? What do you think? I want to hear your thoughts.
On the Chiefs?
Yes,
Oh no.
go ahead, bud. Go ahead.
Well, who do they play next? I haven't looked that far ahead.
I don't know. I know it's the Giants. It's the Giants this week.
Oh, that's probably gonna be a win.
Yeah, I mean, if they drop to 0-3, that's when I would really start to get worried for the Chiefs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't think that will happen. I think they'll be just fine.
Yeah. I think they'll be okay too. Mm.
Yeah.
I mean,
Um,
I think they just played like two good teams or something, and
I agree. Oh, geez, I just farted. Fart bot.
even though the Chargers lost last night to the Raiders,
Yes, they did. No, the Chargers beat the Raiders.
did they?
Yeah, the Chargers beat the Raiders
Oh,
because
well,
Justin Herbert had a really good game.
oh, and and one of our guys in our fantasy league is trying to trade Josh Allen.
I seen that. I just traded away Josh Allen. I thought it was funny. I just traded him away.
Oh,
But yeah, Herbert's playing like an MVP candidate early on, and it's early, and we don't know what could happen, and maybe he'll start slowing down. But man, he's looking good, isn't he? I don't know if that's just me, but I think it was great.
yeah. Um,
Good.
I was watching the Sabres prospects over the weekend.
Let's talk about the Sabres. How do you feel about them?
I mean, I think if the Sabres can just get the talent to stay healthy, I think they'll be okay. Like
So
talented players and get some of the young guys to stay healthy, I think the Sabres can break the drought.
it is the longest drought in NHL history, and if there's ever a year, God, I sure hope this is the year because it has been a rough. It has been
Yeah.
a rough
Yeah.
few years.
Um um well I I like their social media team too, so you know.
Who's social media team? The Sabres?
Yeah, the Sabres, yeah.
Yeah, they do have a good social media team. I'll give
Yeah,
you
they
that.
do. Oh no.
What'd you just say? You said proof.
No.
Oh, jeez.
Um I think you know what I meant.
Yeah. Dang it.
But Yeah, the preseason starts next week, so
Well, Robby, I sure hope this is the year that they can do it because I'm sick of losing all the time and sick of this team being terrible. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
it's just hard to watch, you know, especially because there's so much talent on the team. You know, Darlene is great. You know, Tate Thompson has been fantastic. All, you know, I
Darlene
mean,
Thompson, Owen Power.
oh, yeah, Owen Power is also quite good.
Yeah, we lost a good player to Ottawa.
Who is that?
Dylan Cousins.
Yeah, Dylan Cousins. He's a good player. We got Josh Norris back for him. So Josh Norris he's injury
Yeah, and
prone, but he's a good player.
now Norris and Benson, they changed their numbers. Norris is 9 and Benson is 6.
Okay, well that's cool.
And having Norris and Darlene and Tuck.
Yes, Tuck is another player that could be a difference maker. Yeah, I mean Tuck is a great player. You know, I'm hoping that he has a bounce back year because last year wasn't fantastic for him. He needs a bit of a bounce back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, do you have anything else you want to go over? Are you feeling good, man?
Um when when do you want to schedule our next show so we can like promote and put it out there?
You want to do? Maybe we could do next week Tuesday. Does that work, or are you busy?
I'm traveling next Tuesday to go see my cousin Ethan.
Got you. Okay. So we will, maybe not next week, but we can do maybe the week after. We'll figure out a time. Okay. Just let me
Yeah.
know when you want to do a podcast, and we'll make something work. Okay.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, man. Well, it was a great podcast, great show. We had a pretty consistent viewing of, around 3 to 4 people today. So it was nice to see everyone showing up and supporting the channel.
And you can find me on Instagram at someone6blizzard and also on X. Same handle.
Yes, sir. Follow Robby on social medias. And final remarks. Go Bills.
Go Bills.